tabunan ko, B. Ito na lang, malaki pa.
Yan na, nilive ko na.
What are you craving for ice cream?
Hello? Ayaw mag-connect sa Facebook. Wait lang. Ayaw mag-connect sa Facebook.
Bakit ayaw mag-connect?
Hindi ko alam.
Anong meron? We recommend closing Facebook while you're live. This saves bandwidth. If you need Facebook, continue to Facebook. Anong meron? We're having trouble playing this video. Ano, i-relaunch natin? Ay, hindi, yan na. Check na. All
Welcome
right.
to the Freelance Live podcast. Welcome to our second episode.
Yes, so we're A and J. You're here with Kuya J and Ate Angel.
And welcome back. And we would just like to thank you guys for tuning in or for watching in last time. And for those who are catching up with our recorded live stream, thank you so much, guys, for it's an overwhelming support from you guys. So we are really happy with the engagement, the support that we are getting from all of you. So we are thankful for that. So how's your week?
For me, as usual, work. Pero of course, kanina I was with my best friend. Kinuha namin yung sugar glider na um, niya kay Echo, gift niya kay Echo. So, ayun,
Nice,
nandyan sila
nice.
ngayon.
For me,
Grabe, ang
it's
talino nila. Gumawa
ano
sila
bang
ng sarili niche.
anong pets ba yan? Anong pets?
Sugar glider, para siyang squirrel na parang tarsier. Pero yung lumilipad na, na
Oh, nice. I want that.
talaga, ver. Pag uwi mo
Oh,
dito,
gusto ko
makikita mo
yun.
yan.
Gusto ko yung mga ganong yung makikita ko yan sa TikTok, sa YouTube eh. Pag yung papapuntahin nila sa kamay nila. So, I want that.
Ah.
I really want that.
Correct.
Nice. Congratulations, another pet. Tapos, may aso
True.
pa kayo, may turtle pa, may ang dami nyo ng pets.
Pwede na siyang zoo.
Pwede na, pwede
Ikaw,
na.
how's
Well,
your
for
week,
me,
Kuya Jay?
my week was really busy. Do you want to see my time block? The one I mentioned? Um, I don't know if you can see this. So let me through. I don't know.
Parang
Can
napupunta
you
sa
see this?
background. Grabe. Ikaw na ang busy din.
No, it's just ito yung nabanggit ko last time about the time blocking. So I'll
Mm-mm.
start 6 a.m. Then 6 a.m. siya and then naka-separate yung 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So para alam mo kung nasan ka na. So I'm really excited dito sa 11 eh. Sa 11 ko meron nakalagay rest. Excited ako dyan. So you have to take time. So if wala ka niyan, siguro zombie ka na. Hindi, that's one of the elements na kailangan natin pag-usapan about time management. And yeah, like what I said, we are basically open for someone who wants to help us with that, discussing that. So anyways, that's a good week. It's a good week here. It's snowing. I hope I can show it to you, but it's still dark. Eh? So it's snowing here. So yeah. So what are we gonna talk about today?
What is our topic today? So as posted, ang topic natin ngayon ay pros and cons of freelancing. So of
Right.
course, kung sino man yung alam mo yun, for it's for the people na gustong mag-start or kung sino man yung tumatahak ng freelancing job ngayon na starting out pa lang, hopefully this episode will be helpful for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully this will give you an idea of what you're gonna encounter or what you're gonna be experiencing pag nag-step in kayo sa freelancing. So there's a lot of like list of pros and cons that provided in the internet. Pero kinuha ko lang yung mostly may encounter mo at the start of your career as a freelancer. So we are really excited on that. We will basically just expand what it is, and we'll share what is our experience on that. And yeah. So let's go on. Let's move on. Yeah. What's our Let's talk about our pros first. Our pros.
Ano yung mga pros ng freelancing?
Okay, yung
Ah,
number one is flexibility and control over your schedule and workload. Oops, maling sing na.
Parang iba.
Tapos na tayo dyan.
Wrong slide.
Sorry.
Oh, TikTok na.
Ayan na yung slide natin. Yan na yung slide. Okay na.
Okay. Sino bang... Ako ba yung una?
Yeah, the first one is flexibility.
So, flexibility and control over your schedule and workload. So, as discussed ng first episode, so this is the first cons na meron ng freelancing. Of course, alam mo yun, you have control over your schedule. Especially, I felt this, especially with my first part-time job, yung online English teaching. I wouldn't say the name na. But alam mo yun, there are tick boxes of certain schedules na pwede mong piliin kung kailan ka pwede magtrabaho. And then if you decided na, ay, gusto kong lumabas, gusto kong, huwag mo na magtrabaho, pwede mo siyang tanggalin. And then you can just, go out without any commitment. Unlike sa regular corporate job, you're stuck inside the office
9 to 5.
from 8 to 5. 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
Iba pala sa business. So, yun yung flexibility. And then, for other jobs, flexi schedule. Like, as long as kumpleto mo yung task na pinapagawa sa'yo, walang paki yung client mo sa'yo, kung mag-work ka ng morning, night, or anytime within the day, as long as you give them the results that they're looking for, or the number of leads, or whatever that they want from you na ma-produce mo. Diba?
Yep. So basically, you have the flexibility and control. As a freelancer, you can take as many as you want, as many jobs as you want. But I would recommend just start with one, and then once you are comfortable with it, move forward to another one, add an additional one, and then check on the schedule. Kasi hindi lahat na magpi-freelancing ay full-time agad. So it can be part-time for you. So it's a good, and this is also a good time to test the waters. So what I mean about that is like you can just see if you enjoy doing another job or extra income. So yeah, this is good. This is another pros. One of the pros that every freelancing or freelancers experience.
True. Saka workload.
Okay.
You can decide if you want yung simple lang na trabaho, or you can decide to add other jobs into your schedule. Okay lang.
Business ng kapatid ko.
Yeah.
Okay,
nga
next.
pala about dyan later.
The ability to choose your own clients and projects. So this is what benefits me at when I was starting out, because I am more on a creative side of work. So my brain works on the creative side of it. So I want projects that I would enjoy doing. I want clients na, that we have the same vibe, I would say. And, parehas kami ng plano, or parehas natutugma yung plano namin. So I'm on that side. So I'm on the creative side. So I was able to choose just for graphic design. I was able to choose just for website design. So yeah. So I was able to choose my own project. So I think we're getting a lot of comments already. So we'll see you there. Thank you for joining, Sheena. Okay, so what's... All right, the third one, Angel.
So third, the potential to earn more money than in a traditional job. Yay! Of course. Me, for one, gustong-gusto ko yan kasi I was so used to being in the BPO industry. Nag-work ako for like 10 more years, and then umpisa ko parang, wow, I was so proud na 14,000. Pinakita ko pa yun sa parents ko, parang wow. oh, may sweldo na ako. Parang I can contribute to this household. Parang gano'n. I was so proud. But thinking about it, I had some struggles, lalo na when I have when I had my son. Alam mo yun? Ano ba?
Saan ba nagagaling yung sound?
Praise God. Oo. I'm
Thank
so
you,
blessed.
Lord.
Praise God. Oo, totoo naman. Kasi, alam mo yun, parang, I have a lot of struggles before. Like, nagkanda utang-utang ako. Kahit na yung alam nila, pag BPO ka, di ba, ang taas ng sweldo nito. Like, your family, your friends, your kapitbahays. Parang, pag call center kasi, nandyan yung, ano eh, yung, nandyan yung, ano ka,
Ang
yung, ang
busy ni
tawag doon?
Mami.
Starbucks, nandyan yung mag-ano ka, yung forma, kasi nga, everyday, di ba, parang dapat nakapang-alis ka.
Yeah.
O yun. So, but, in reality, kulang na kulang ang sweldo. So, freelancing, alam mo yun, normally, magkano yung, isang client ko lang, nung nakita ko yung sweldo, parang yung offer sa akin, shit, ang laki. Parang I was so glad na parang, shucks, okay na to sa akin. But, along the way, after, alam mo yun, nung nakahanap na ako ng ibang clients, alam mo yun, nandun na yung freedom yung hindi naman financial freedom, but I'm much more better than where I was before nung isa lang yung trabaho ko. So, flexible talaga.
You are on a better situation. I mean, like on a comfortable
True.
situation. So yeah, I think that's another. I would agree with you on that. You have a potential to earn more money. I mean, if you work hard, you have the tendency to double the job, to double the income na meron ka ngayon as a traditional job. So basically, you can for it backs up dun sa unang pros, which is like you can select your own project. So because you're comfortable with the project that you're working on, mayroon kang chance na you can do the job faster than you can create another job or you can find another job. So yeah, that's what I think that's one of the pros that one of the best pros I would say so freelancing is you can have a lot of money. So next is the opportunity to pursue your passion and creativity. So I mentioned this earlier habang in-explain ko yung about sa choosing your own clients. With this one, you can, whatever you are passionate about, it can be you're passionate about hosting, you're passionate about entertaining, you're passionate about helping others, or you're passionate about managing people. So basically this is a chance or opportunity for you. This is one of the pros. You can work on what you love, and also if you are in the creative side, you will have fun doing the job that you like while you're at work. um,
Earning.
in traditional then job, you can do it, but still sometimes there's a limitation on what you can do. And and there's like you have to wait for approval. A lot of like paperwork needs to be done and stuff like that. But with this is you can have like uh, more options, more freedom. So yeah, next is the last one for our pros.
So last, the freedom to work anywhere. This I really, really, really love. So recently, I organized a birthday party for my son because he requested it. Minsan lang kasi mag-request yan anak ko, and since one and only siya, he requested for like a pool party. And hindi biro yung nakuwang place namin. Nasa Tarlac, Pampanga. Nasa QC. Oh my God. So normally, kasi yun, ang celebration namin is Friday, Saturday from tawag doon, since work at home ako, I had the chance of celebrating my son's birthday at the same time working. Kung ano yung binayad ko, pinagtrabahuhan ko rin ng gabi. Kasi nadadala ko naman yung work ko. So, I was able to work. Pwede, alam mo yun, the world is your workplace if you're a freelancer. As long as may internet ka, may pocket wifi ka, may magandang laptop or portable device, you can work. Meaning, you can have both sides, like you can travel and then you can work. Wala kang isa-sacrifice, unlike pag nasa corporate job ka. Diba? Iintayin mo yung long weekends bago ka makapag-enjoy, bago ka makapag-travel.
Yeah.
Unlike you're a freelancer and feeling mo drained out ka na, or feeling mo gusto mo naman, I want nature, or I want to go someplace else. Gusto ko magtrabaho sa hotel. Pwede mong gawin.
Wow. May pera.
Ay, ginagawa minsan yan. So, ikaw naman, at si Tito Jason, mas lalo na.
Tito talaga? Makatito? Well, the freedom to work from anywhere. This is really true kasi I have a lot of family na all over states. Dito sa United States, yung mga kapatid ko nasa Washington, nasa Idaho, so nasa ibang states sila. So basically, the freedom to work from anywhere, again, as long as there's resources to work, like yung laptop, hindi lahat may capability for that. But once you start jumping in, this is another advantage of working as a freelancer. You have the ability to work anywhere as long as the resources is available, like internet, your computer, your iPad, your phone. Sometimes people work from their phone and stuff like that. So it's still another advantage. So yeah. Yeah, so those are just the few cons that the few pros that I think that we can share on this episode. If you guys have, for those who are watching right now, if you guys have any pros that you think that is going to be beneficial for our viewers, for our listeners, our watchers, please comment down on our Facebook, or just comment down your suggestion or your experience, your pros.
The suggestion box, dyan sa
Yeah.
comment box, you can just put it there. So, yun. Marami. The list of pros are, parang marami talaga, as in.
Yeah,
Pero,
sobra.
ilan lang sa naiisip namin. So, if you wanna add, lista nyo lang yan dyan. And then, let's talk about it.
Yeah, while we're waiting for those comments, let's move on to our cons. This is basically what we really need to be ready for, okay? The cons are the stuff that we need to, have the strength to face.
Yeah, I know it's scary because, alam mo yun, these are the things na iniisip madalas ng wanting to become a freelancer, and it's holding them back na mag-start because of these cons. But that's the reason why we're tackling this right now, just so that we can discuss it, and then hopefully some can overcome it. Based from our experience, we can share how you can overcome it, or how you can do a workaround, or not really workaround. Alam mo yun, find a solution dun sa takot na yun, and kung may hope or may bright light at the end of the tunnel after mong isipin yung mga dark thoughts. Ayun.
Silver lining and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. Correct. Oh, you got it.
Okay. All right. Our first cons is lack of steady income and job security. Angel, what do you think about that?
Syempre, of course, yung steady income, for example, there are jobs na contractual lang, project-based, especially, ikaw, na-experience mo yan. Each client, you can offer making them like a website. There's a specific amount or offer that you give to them, and then after that hanap ka ulit ng ibang client if wala kang regular client na mini-maintain mo. Or like project-based jobs, I've experienced, meron akong napasukan for 3 months, kailangan ka lang nila for per months, and then after that wala, kailangan stop na talaga ng project. Then you'd have to look for another job. So hindi siya steady, hindi siya secured actually. Tapos yung income, normally hindi talaga siya steady income kasi ano, yung ibang trabaho, it comes and goes, yung offer, they vary, may mataas, may bababa. But there are other jobs na long term na gusto nila pang matagalan ka. Kaya lang, compared sa corporate job, as long as mag-hit ka ng 6 month mo, you can be permanent. Here, walang permanent talaga.
Sa
Like,
umpisa.
sa umpisa, they can consider you as like, sa akin ka na talaga, but you don't have anything in black and white na permanent ka. Kasi,
May hugot ka, may hugot ka ba?
Hindi, you're offering
Humuhugot
us
ka ba?
business. Hindi naman hugot. Pero yun yung reality natin eh. We're just contractual. Parang, we're really not an employee of you're really
Remind
not
lang kita. Remind lang kita, ano to freelance yung pinag-uusapan, hindi pag-ibig
puta ka. Ay, sorry. Walang permanent. Oh my God. Sabi pa naman ni Angelic, hindi ka sige na. Move on to the next,
Yeah, I just have what to say about that lack of steady income and job security. So, that's the first when you are starting out. Again, this podcast or this community is about how you get started and as a freelancer. So, being this is one of the cons, number one cons, kasi hindi ka agad suswertehin ng permanent job. Pero once na makapag-build up ka ng clients, once na makapag-build up ka ng experience, and then once you are able to manage your time, then this will not be a concern for you. The concern is how are you going to delegate your job? That's the concern next.
Delegation, meaning you have a lot of income stream. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, networking. Joke.
This one, the need to handle your own tax and benefits. So there's two sides of this. Like, so let's go to traditional job. Your taxes is being taken care of by the company. Your benefits is being taken care of by the company. So basically, you don't have to worry about SSS, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth, and then your HMO and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about that. But when you become or when you go full time on freelancing, these are the things that you have to take care of. Like, how are you going to pay your taxes, or magbo-volunteer ka to pay your taxes, and then you have to find your own insurance provider para secured ka and then your family as well. So there's additional cost of getting into freelancing. So you have to think about that if you are a family na kailangan ng health insurance, if you are a family na kailangan ng taxes, na mag-contribute ng taxes. So basically, you have to double check. You have to see if this is right for you. Pero you can still try out freelancing while you're working. You can just work for 2 hours or 4 hours. Then you still have your own car. You're still working on a full-time job. So I think it's still possible, but this is something that you need to think about. Do you think? And I just have a question. Do you think you need to pay your own taxes and pay your own PhilHealth, Angels, pag nag-freelancing ka?
Oo, for me it's a must for you to take care of this. Although I'm very much guilty of this kasi when I was starting, hindi ko siya naiisip because I want all the money for mine to use. But Oo. But if you think about it, PhilHealth, um, SS, Pag-ibig, kailangan mo siya eh. When the time comes, you really need those benefits para makatulong din sa ano mo, sa bills mo. And then
Yeah.
if you retire, 'di ba? At least may pension ka nga asahan in the Philippines. Although it's not so much, but it will help. One thing is having yung benefits, yung medical card. Sa corporate job kasi you have your own medical card na provided ni company, but being a freelancer, there are some clients that will provide it after a couple of months, but most of the time you have to you have to look for your own medical card.
You have to take care of
Just
yourself. Yeah.
true, maganda na may medical card ka kasi alam mo yun, kailangan mong i-ensure yung health mo. So
Yeah.
for
Lalo
the
na nung,
taxes, parehas
lalo
sa
na nung
US.
pandemic, di ba?
Oo, grabe.
Di ba? Sobrang daming natakot.
Nakakatakot.
Sobrang so yeah, basically you still need to do it, not really like right away. Um, kasi magkakaroon ka naman ng budget for that. I'm guilty of this as well when I was starting out. I don't pay my tax. I don't really pay my tax at all when I was starting out, and I had a hard time applying for loans, lalo na pag gusto ko nang bumili ng condo, gusto ko nang mag-loan for the house. So, it's really important, lalo na pag gusto mong may goal ka na to buy your own houses. So basically, we encourage you to do it at least on a minimal contribution, at least
Oo,
para when the time comes na gusto mong mag-apply for a car, mag-loan ka ng car, you have like this. These are the requirements that taxes and SSS are mostly the requirements dun sa mga application na yun eh. So we really encourage you to do that, but this is also another cons na you will lose sa traditional job. So yeah,
saka ano nga ba yung sasabihin ko?
nawala,
Ano
nawala.
siya? Hindi, paano nga ba yung sinasabi mo kanina?
Yung about sa loan?
Sa loans, sa condo, handle your own taxes and benefits. Wala na, oh my God, nawala na yung sasabihin ko. But, yun.
Nawala dahil sa bonus mo eh.
At,
Tumataganting na bonus, nawala ka sa utak.
Bumalik mo ulit siya. I'm sorry. It's not that hard nowadays kasi almost everything is online. So even changing your RDO code here in the Philippines is just very simple. So hindi na siya ganon kahirap. Unlike before kasi the one thing na kung bakit hindi ko siya inaasikaso is because of course, government here in the Philippines, ang dami ng pila, ang tagal-tagal mo mag-iintay, so it's really a hassle. Imbis na ipahinga ko na lang. So, but right now, everything, meron ng online payments, online banking, yung mga governments may online na rin. Kaya,
it's very accessible.
True. So,
accessible
it's
na
really
to take care of this. Yeah, and then we do have a lot of friends offering life insurance, health insurance. So yung mga mga kaibigan natin nag-offer ng insurance.
Mga friends, people na nag-ano ng insurance dyan, reach out to us. Let's talk about it. Kasi it's important din eh. Since
we wanna be enlightened on it. We want to know.
Let's talk about financial health then.
Yeah, give us an idea on that, because this is another thing na sa mga freelancers is they're not aware of it. They're not aware of the advantage of having an health insurance. And we'll have a topic. We'll have a segment for this. This is another. Yeah, this is another segment that we will have to tackle, especially pagdating sa pag-manage ng finances. So next
wouldn't go to waste.
Yeah.
Okay,
so the next con is the difficulty of balancing work and personal life.
Guilty as
Angel,
dito.
you're
Kasi ako
ikaw
mostly
na lang lagi.
guilty as charged because most of the time ano ko si work. Even even Saturdays and Sundays I work kasi mas alam mo yun, I feel like since nasa bahay naman ako, parang pahinga na rin yung nandito ako, nakakapanood ako, nakakakain ako, I can be with my son. Why not work at the same time? At least I'm earning money. But it's really not healthy. Kung niyo ako masyadong gayahin, it's a bad example. Puro trabaho. Kasi minsan, there was a time that ginusto ko magtrabaho kahit morning. Usually kasi gabi ko eh. Si Ma'am G, legit workaholic. Ako kumuha ko ng morning job like Australian client. Sabi ko, try ko nga yung Australian client. Hindi pala Australian, tiga London, UK. Oh my God. Dati kasi kaya kong matulog ng 2 or 3 hours and then lalabas, I visit my father or lalabas kami ng sisters ko. But nung nag-client ako ng tiga UK, talagang drained out ako. Like, after ng midnight client, tapos morning client, afternoon kain, tapos orlok, trabaho, kain, tulog, trabaho. Ganun lang ako na parang na-feel ko, na-drain ako na sabi ko, I don't have a life. Hindi healthy to. Ititigil ko na to. Kaya pinakawalan ko yung client na yun. Grabe, hindi siya healthy. So, you have to balance work and life kasi you need social life, yung mental state mo iba rin eh. Nag-iba yung mental state ko noon eh kasi parang feeling ko kailangan ko ng tao. Kailangan ko ng socialization.
Feel ko kailangan natin ng case study sa buhay mo, no? Para makita natin talaga kung parang lahat ng nasa constant dito is galing sa'yo. Ikaw ba nagsulat ng episode natin for today? Kasi parang lahat tungkol para sa'yo eh. I mean, this is another thing kasi you are eager to earn money, you're eager to eager to impress your clients, so you forget about your personal life. So you have to balance it. Again, one of the pros is you have the ability to select your own project. So choose wisely. So that would basically help with this with this disadvantage. Okay, the next one the next cons that we have here is the challenge of finding and retaining clients. So I'm a testimony on this because I work on a what do you call this? I work on a project base, which is web design and development. So nahirapan akong maghanap ng client kasi marami tayong mga kapwa Pilipino sobrang galing sa web design, sobrang galing sa graphic design, and then hindi lahat ng ina-applyan mo magko-collide agad kayo, ma-approve agad yung bidding mo. It's really hard, and then once you have the client naman, ang hirap i-retain after mo ma-complete yung client. You have to see if like, hey, do you have any work for me and something like that. It's like really hard. So what I did on this one is basically I have another offer. So after I created the job, after I completed the website, I try to offer them a maintenance plan so that they can just subscribe to me and then subscribe to my not to my channel but to my service para dun sa service na kailangan nila to maintain the website, di ba? So that's another way of securing your monthly income or your weekly income is to make a retainer service, something like that. So yeah. Do you have any experience on this, Angel?
Oo, of course, when I was starting, alam mo yun, ano yung lack of social, potential for isolation. Yun
No.
nga, since
Yung dun about dun sa finding a clients and retaining a clients. Do you have anything
oo.
to do with that?
Yung retaining clients, yung retaining clients, oo, guilty ako dyan kasi when I was starting, parang, ano nga ba, nakakuha ko ng isang job ko na hindi pa ako familiar, of course, tapos, I think I had problems with internet connections kasi hindi pa ako ganun ka-ready. From online English teaching, I decided to go full-time. Tapos, ilang clients pa yung lumipas. This is not a good example, but I have to be honest na hindi ako ganun ka responsible being online kasi you have to be parang since yan yung bread and butter mo, you yourself, you have to be ready. Kailangan ikaw mismo, you have to be there all of the time. Kailangan mong hindi tulugan si client mo, hindi porket hindi ka nakikita, hindi malalaman na hindi ka nagtatrabaho, hindi. Alam nila yan. There are ways for them to check kasi yung productivity mo makikita. And I myself am guilty nung starting ako kasi I thought to myself na, okay lang yan. Hindi ko inisip na for you to retain your clients, you have to present yourself na
Yeah,
you
this
have
is
a game talaga.
yeah, this is another misconception ng believe or lies na nasasabi sa mga gusto mag-freelance is you have your own you can have your own time. It just happen na you have to still work really diligently. Kailangan mo rin talaga mag-focus sa work. Hindi siya happy-go-lucky na experience. So this is another like promise na naririnig natin about freelancing. Again,
it's not
again, mararating mo siya. It's just happened not on the start of your career.
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's really not that hard. You just have to, alam mo yun, show your client na you're worth retaining. There are jobs na long term. There are jobs na, alam mo yun, they want you na permanently. They can grow. You can grow with them as a family. Like my clients right now, I'm very thankful na nandyan yung client ko, matagal na ako. One is, katrabaho ko si Ma'am Sheena. Alam mo yun, they don't treat you like hampas lupa, trabahador kita.
Grabe. Grabe naman, hampas lupa.
Uy, ganyan na client. Grabe, they really don't think na you have feelings or, alam mo yun, pero may client na when you say na, I'm not feeling good, do you wanna take a day off? Are you okay? Let me know, ganyan. May ganong clients na you're not different from them. Parang, alam mo, gusto ko nga nandito kayo. Kung nandito ka, magsasapa tayo, ganyan. Ganon.
Diba? Well, like, you can find your clients. You can choose your own clients. That's the another pros. That's one of the pros, I mean. And then this last cons that we have, I think both of us experienced this and someone also experienced this. So this is our last cons, and this is about the potential for isolation and lack of social support. So I would say on a traditional job, you have like people, coworkers na would definitely encourage you if you're feeling down. And then you don't feel like alone. Kasi as freelancer, you are working most of the time sa corner, sa room mo, sa bed mo, or meron kang office space. Wow, social, may office space. Diba? Pero yun, this is another, I think we will end with this cons because of this, maraming nagkakaroon ng issues sa mental health. And yeah, so do you have any example in this, Angel? Because I do have one example as well.
Oo, for isolation and lack of social support, just like what I've said, I tend to isolate myself kasi if I work, andito lang ako sa kwarto, like, alam mo yon, I don't see my parents, I don't see my sisters, I don't have time to talk to my friends, go out. Kasi all I focus on is my job. And then after my job, there's little time for rest, then for household chores. I really don't have any social life. Hindi ako nakikipag-mingle. So, it's bad for my mental health, it's bad for your health. Kaya,
But you're
it's one of,
back. You're
yeah,
back na. May dragon boat ka na.
true.
Diba? You go
Again,
back.
guys, if you want to do Dragon Boat, joke. And if I feel like wala akong friends, walang friends, andyan si Dito Jason.
baka
Binibusit ko
baka
siya.
baka umasa sila sumabog yung ano ko, yung Facebook ko. Hindi. I mean, I experienced this because it's my decision to isolate myself. Nung nag-work ako because I wanna earn more, I wanna focus on my job, I wanna impress the clients. So ina-isolate ko yung sarili ko, sabi ko mamaya na, may time naman ako for them. Mamaya na, kitain ko na lang sila sa weekend. Until the time na pagdating ng weekend, yung sobrang pagod ka na, hindi ko na kayang bumangon. So dahil doon nawala na yung mga friends mo, ang iisipin na lang ng friends mo, ay busy yan, huwag nyo nang guluhin yan. So you become like this is basically the result of your hard work eh. Pero again, yung hard work mo kailangan mo i-balance, kailangan mo siyang lagyan ng time yung from this hour I will just work from 8 to 5 if you are from the Philippines, if you enjoy working at night, or if you enjoy working during the day, you set the day na this is the time na mag-work ako 4 hours lang. Kasi you can earn you have the potential to earn the amount that you're getting from a traditional job in a 4-hour job in a day. So
True.
there is a potential to do that. So for example, for the creative people out there na nagde-design or nag-web design, basically yung isang project na kunyari simple website, pwede kang mag-charge ng 100,000, 150,000, and then you can work on that for a week. It's something na it's a management issue na kailangan mo i-train yung sarili mo. So I would say to my client na this is my timeline to work on it, but technically you can work on it on a faster pace. So that's where it comes na yung freedom to work and choose your own project. So yeah, again, I think this is a result of our hard work because we really want to work hard. But napupunta tayo dun sa time na we just have no time for them. So again, time management, legit workaholic ka daw. Oo, legit workaholic yung ilang beses. This is just a segue. Yeah, kailan ko pa siya. Simula Wednesday, kinukulit ko na siya. Sabi ko mag-run through na kami sa sa episode for today para hindi tayo ganito ka-mess up. So, yeah, I am really dedicated on this platform. So I always like it's true, kailangan mong guluhin si Angel kasi sobrang workaholic siya. And I think joke lang natin, secret natin to, kailangan natin siya i-train sa time management, I think. Saka saan.
Oo, medyo.
Secret lang natin.
My friends knows that. Si Memshi, alam mo yun, pag they're requesting for something, you have to repeat it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times kasi if hindi ko siya maaalala. Parang may isip yung utak ko mapupunta sa ibang trabaho tapos pag hindi ko na naisip, wala na, lumipad na siya.
Yeah, that's another that's another topic that we're gonna talk about, like yung hype I think we talk about it like in just a regular day na pinag-usapan natin yung high functioning anxiety. Something like that. So,
True.
you think kasi may ganun eh, you think you're really busy, you think you're really productive, pero in the end, by the end of the day, you didn't
Wala ka
accomplish
nagawa.
anything.
Totoo.
Yeah, so
Na-experience ko
that's
yan.
really another experience that we do have as a freelancer because again, you have the freedom to choose your project. Pero pagka choose mo naman ng project na overwhelm ka naman, you enjoy
Yung isip mo, ang dami kong oras, ang dami kong gagawin.
yeah.
Sa sobrang
Kasi
pag-iisip mo,
sabihin mo
wala akong
mayroon naman kailangan ko lang naman 4 hours na tulog makapag-function na ako eh.
oo,
Then
grabe.
another that's another episode, another discussions that we're gonna talk about. We cannot do it in this episode. We cannot do it in 1 hour. There's a lot of like episode coming in regarding those, and I really wanna tackle those issues kasi yun yung minsan sumisira sa relationship natin sa mga friends natin eh. Yung pagiging busy natin, di ba?
Ano,
Well,
pagiging suplado ba yun? Joke.
sabihin, yumaman ka lang, hindi ka na nagpakita. So, something like that. You know, you will hear that from your friends. Pero, again, my point or yung gusto ko iwan dito sa cons na to is, this is the result of us working hard. This is the result of us focusing on pleasing our clients and making sure that we can retain them. So it needs to have a balance between work and life. Diba? You still need to balance that. And with freelancing, you will have time for that. You will be able to do that because you know, you're working on a not a stressful job sometimes on a project na hindi naman sobrang nakaka high blood kasi you're doing what you love. So
True. Napapasayo ako yun. Yung ano.
yung background natin. So,
Oo.
I guess if anyone has questions, you are free to leave the questions. If not, then we'll just talk about nothing else. We'll just summarize what we have talked about today. We have talked about on this episode. And then if you have questions right now.
Hey, Kuya Arn. Hi. Shawi Chan. I think she's your friend.
Yeah, she's my all-star, mega-star virtual assistant.
Yes. I see pretty
joining
girl.
Yeah. Ay, Shawi, pretty ka daw, sabi niya ni Angel.
Ay, nahalata ako, joke.
De, ayan, ano yan, sobrang sipag ng batang yan. So, she's basically like a daughter to me or something like that. I think so.
Oh my
Pamangkin.
Kung sino man yung may alam nung sumasayaw na gumaganong-ganon na matanda. Hindi ko masabi. Ilang araw ko na gusto
Paki-comment yung TikTok channel niya kasi meron ako may TikTok channel ako tapos sinasabi ni Tito Dance daw. Well, Tito naman talaga na ako. So, well, anyways, I'm just having fun.
Well, at least you're earning while having fun. Diba?
Well, dahil dyan na.
Ano pala? Ito Jason. I have a best friend who's offering you something kasi he wants to collaborate with you. Parang, ano naman, you create a channel, parang anything and everything under just and mag-uusap kayo. Sabi nga niya about love life. Sabi ko, huh? Love life? Si Jason?
Teka lang. Teka lang. Ayan natin yung work balance na hindi ko nagawa.
Sabi ko nga parang, huh?
Meron na. Marami akong, at least meron akong experience. May experience ako na dapat yung hindi tularan.
Yeah. True.
So, may experience ako sa love life na dapat.
Jason, oh my God, diba?
Na dapat din yung tularan na
it's
ako yung original. Ako yung original na Gerald Anderson.
Puta! Hindi ikaw ang problema. Ako, oh my God.
Anyways, kung gusto niya, then we can just talk about it. Then it's a good network. Again, this freelance podcast is for us to be exposed on the life of freelancing.
Bakit pinag-usapan yung life na pipiyok-piyok ka dyan?
Kasi wag niyo yung ganyan topic, hindi naman ako makaka-relate. Iba,
Sabi,
iba yung mahal ko eh. Mahal ko yung pamilya ko eh. So sobrang focus ako sa family ko eh. So
yeah, that's true. Oo nga pala,
I
kamusta na
mean,
si tita mo? Tita, I hope you get better soon.
yeah. Alam mo ba, nag-day off ako dahil dyan sa stress na yan. Sobra. It's hard na hindi mo kasama yung family mo pag isa kang OFW. You know,
Wait up. Pero may
when
balita ka
some,
na.
I think na nung last time na narinig ko is nagising siya pero nagwawala siya, hindi niya gusto yung mga tubo, hindi niya gusto yung mga naka-inject sa kanya. So basically, being a senior, hindi mo naman gusto, hindi siya komportable. But I'm hoping na she feels better. She is the great tita na meron kami. She's a spoiler. So we love her so much. Hopefully you get well soon. And thank you for my pinsan na nag-aalaga and may ate na nag-aalaga sa kanila. So yeah, anyway, yung friend mo yan, yung best friend mo yan, we can collaborate. We can also invite her or him dito sa channel natin kung ano yung gusto niyang i-share for us. Anything under the sun din naman ng freelancing. So
Alam ko
basically
may
yung
channel din yun. Medyo marami rin siyang followers before.
kasi mas gusto niya yung podcasting. I think I'm enjoying it too. I'm really having fun with it. So you can have a lot of channels on your own. So it's another way of like, you have like nangyari sa pandemic, 'di ba? Ang hirap makipag-connect sa ibang tao. But
Oo.
through this platform, through Facebook, through live streaming, we are able to talk even though we're not really there physically. So which is really
Magano rin
good.
tayo. Mag-invite tayo ng viewers one time. Let's talk about their experiences as well. Yung
Yeah,
struggles.
basically we'll leave the invite link. We'll leave the invite link. Isasama natin yung invite link sa comment once na mag-go live tayo. Ibibigay natin yung invite links para mag-join sila anytime. So we're happy for you to hop in. Maybe we can do that after holidays. So we can talk about, let's just hang out. Let's just like let's have a day to hang out lang, di ba?
Oo, tapos
Tambay.
since nag-plug ng mag dito si Tito Jason, pag-uwi niya dito sa Pinas, yung mga guest natin makakakuha ng mag-charot.
Wala na. I think out of stock na. Out of stock
Uy,
na yung kapatid
bigla
ko.
out of stock.
Syempre kasi
We
selling yan.
can manage to make a mug na lang for our guests.
Well, print na lang dyan sa Pilipinas. Diba? Para ano.
Mahirap magdalhin, sa bagay.
Oh, hindi, pero gusto ko yun Gusto ko yung idea na yan na while I was there. I'll be there until March. So let's have time to see each other and then let's have time to invite someone. Let's have time to get together. Kung sino yung mga lawyer followers natin. Kung meron man. Nagmakaawa.
Si Memshi 100% ang attendance. Perfect
Yeah,
check.
Sheena. Si Sheena. Well, again, this is like the pros and cons of freelancing, and freelancing can be so rewarding, but this is not for everyone, and it requires a level of discipline, dedication, and resilience. Again, yung mga cons na yan, may experience mo siya dahil hindi mo na-manage yung time mo. May experience mo siya dahil hindi ka aware sa sitwasyon ng bago ka pumasok sa freelancing. So again, we are working on something, Angel. We're working on something na that will help
next year, no?
next year. We're working on something, a guide that we can help a freelancer. Basically it's a challenge for you. Again, it's a challenge. So you cannot move on to the next challenge until
Not
di mo
unless.
nagagawa yung kasi minsan wala tayong discipline. Wala tayong discipline. We will just say subscribe. We'll just join. We'll subscribe, we'll like, we'll follow, we'll enroll. Pero wala ka sa dedication mo, hindi mo siya ginagawa. So, we'll be here.
Kung merong ipon challenge for New Year, tayo naman, meron tayong freelancing challenge that you can follow para maging successful yung yung venture mo into the freelancing world.
Yeah, it's basically kumuha na ako ng group for us, and then on that group ipa-plug ko siya, ipo-post ko siya sometimes this week na pagkatapos ko i-launch yung website na ginagawa ko. Busy rin
Then
eh.
we can
So,
share success stories dun sa mga nag-follow nung challenge and then nakakuha ng, alam mo yun, client.
habang libre pa yung challenge. Joke lang.
Totoo.
Joke lang. Hindi, I mean, we are working on something for you guys. And it's I think pag finalo mo siya, you will be you have the instrument to be a successful freelancer. So stay tuned for that. Wait for that. Um, I'm excited. I showed it to Angel. So yeah, and then anything else? I think
I-recap na lang natin yung pros and cons so that, alam mo yun, they can have an idea on dun sa mga wala kanina on what the pros and cons of freelancing is.
sure.
Screen.
Basically, I have the list. I have the list. So I'll just say the pros of freelancings are flexibility and control over your schedule and workload, the ability to choose your own clients and projects, the potential to earn more money than a traditional job, then the opportunity to pursue your passion and creativity, and then the freedom to work from anywhere. And then yung cons naman is number one is lack of steady income and job security, the need to handle your own taxes and benefits, the difficulty of balancing work and personal life, the challenge of finding and retaining clients, and last is the potential for isolation and lack of support. So again, those cons can be a stepping stone for you to become a better freelancer. So yeah, so thank you so much for those who join us on this episode, and I'm really excited for the next one. So I'm happy with all the engagement that we're getting from all our um, co-freelancer out there sa Facebook. I'm watching it. That's why I'm really encouraged to keep on making um, an episode or working on a lot of episodes already, so that those people that somehow trusted us, nagtiwala sa atin.
Na may matututunan sila aside
Yeah,
sa kalokohan.
na meron silang makukuha from us,
Oo.
maybe, di
Ipopost
ba?
natin yan pros and cons sa page natin so that they can get back. Alam mo yun, ma-refresh nila yung memory nila. And alam mo yun, pwede
Yeah, I'll
nilang
share.
maisip.
We'll share it.
True. Tapos sasama na rin natin yung TikTok video ni Tita Jason.
Wag niyo yun. I-follow niyo na lang kung gusto niyo makita. Hindi pa ako ganoon kagaling.
Yung Tito
Babalik at
Pops. Joke.
babalik din yan. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us, and palibre kayo kay Angel kasi pumasok na yung bonus niya.
Ano daw?
Tumataginting na 6-digit bonus.
Utot mo! Si Paring kita dyan. Pak, pak, pak!
Tumataginting na 6-digit bonus ang pumasok dyan.
With it, alam ni Sheena yan, hindi 6, no? Chos. Charot.
Well, we're so happy, guys. Thank you for joining us. By the way, this is live. This is live both Facebook and Instagram, Facebook and YouTube channel. So anyone's that is basically wanting to watch us after this, you can watch it on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to our channel as well, because we'll be creating more videos. We'll be creating more hopefully we can record more for you guys to watch. And
Wow.
I will leave this channel with a question, like, if you want, guys, whatever you want us to talk about, please leave a comment or leave us a message, so that we know what you guys are expecting from us, and we can do our research. We can compile it for you. So please, if you have questions, if you have things that you want to learn from freelancing, whatever, uh, that we can help you out. So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. Give us suggestions of what
yeah.
are the things that you want to watch, you want us to discuss. If you want, you can also join us. So, yun.
Thank you guys. For joining. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Happy weekend, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.